Who killed Cyrus? GA's next Whodunnit on the way. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, is one of the most hated men in Port Charles. Once secrets and revelations come to light about Cyrus, especially the fact that he is the angel of mercy killer that has been striking in Port Charles, almost everyone in Port Charles will want Cyrus dead. Is General Hospital gearing up for their next big whodunit? Once his latest crimes are uncovered, the list of suspects would be enormous, as nearly everyone in Port Charles would have a motive for killing Cyrus. That list would include his family members like his sister, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, nephew Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, niece Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, and brother Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight. Other people lining up to murder Cyrus would be Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zampronga, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Muncy, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Veganos, Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, and Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, all who would want vengeance for the murders he committed. And don't count out Sammy Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, who would want Cyrus eliminated for his crimes. And let's not forget about Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, Brad Cooper, Parry Shen, and many others who would have reason to want Cyrus dead. With nearly everyone in Port Charles wanting Cyrus dead for one reason or another, there is an amazing opportunity for a fantastic murder mystery that would be riveting and fun. It would have us guessing until the very end as to who the killer is, and the reveal would be shocking and unexpected. The killer would be someone that no one would have seen coming, and this person also has one of the best motives to off Cyrus. After months of suspense, the killer is finally revealed to be Danny Morgan, Asher Antonizin. Danny, seeking vengeance for the death of his mother, Sam, would kill Cyrus in an act of revenge. Danny would feel that justice has finally prevailed for losing the mother that he loved so much. Having Danny be revealed as the killer would be a huge shock to the viewers. While Danny Morgan is a great option, Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, is also another surprising one, as she was protecting Jocelyn or someone else close to her, and killed Cyrus in self-defense. Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, or Sasha Corbin, Sophia Mattison, are other great possibilities. Whatever route taken, the reveal of Cyrus's killer would be shocking and suspenseful. What do you think? Do you think that General Hospital is gearing up for their next big whodunit with Cyrus? Who would ultimately kill Cyrus? Would it be first degree or self-defense? To see if a thrilling murder mystery develops, keep watching General Hospital on ABC. For fans of General Hospital, the drama never truly stops. From high-octane moments filled with mob intrigue to deeply personal storylines that tug at the heartstrings, the ABC daytime soap opera has always managed to keep audiences on the edge of their seats. One storyline, however, is currently shaking up Port Charles in a way that viewers did not expect: the mystery surrounding the death of notorious mob boss Cyrus Renault. As the news of his demise spreads through the town, a shadow of suspicion looms large. Who killed Cyrus Renault? Was it an act of vengeance, a power grab, or something more personal? And what does this shocking development mean for the residents of Port Charles? Fans are in for a new kind of whodunit, and the answers are bound to send shockwaves through the soap's intricate web of characters. The sudden end of Cyrus has left many wondering. Was this truly a result of the enemies he made along the way, or is there a darker conspiracy at play? As each clue falls into place, the story becomes more complicated, and the stakes grow higher than ever before. Could the answers lead to even more questions? In classic General Hospital style, nothing is as it seems, and no one is beyond suspicion. When Cyrus Renault arrived in Port Charles, His presence was like a storm that shook the very foundation of the town. The ruthless drug kingpin and mob boss quickly became a powerful force in the city, gaining the respect and fear of many, but also earning the ire of even more. His attempts to expand his criminal empire set him in direct opposition with the Corinthos family and other key players in the city's power structure. His run-ins with Jason Morgan and Sonny Corinthos were inevitable, and they eventually led to several explosive confrontations, each more dangerous to manipulate and control everyone around him, combined with his cold, calculating nature, made him one of the most formidable characters to ever grace the screens of General Hospital. But all power comes with its own price. His thirst for dominance and lack of compassion left him isolated, and it seemed inevitable that his enemies would find a way to take him down. What made his death particularly shocking, however, was the sheer unpredictability of it. At the moment of his death, no one could have guessed who the culprit might be, leaving fans to speculate wildly. What was it that finally pushed someone to kill Cyrus? Was it a member of his own organization, a rival, or perhaps someone who had simply had enough of his reign of terror? As the weeks have unfolded, several suspects have emerged, each with their own motive and opportunity. But who is the one responsible for his death? First and foremost, the question on everyone's mind is whether or not Cyrus's own brother, Martin Gray, had any involvement in his murder. Martin, a well-established lawyer in Port Charles, was one of the few people to have a connection to Cyrus, even if it was a strained one. The complex relationship between the two brothers was far from perfect, and it was clear that Martin had long been disillusioned with his brother's criminal lifestyle. While Martin was not directly involved in his brother's operations, he did, on more than one occasion, help with legal matters, all the while keeping his distance from the more violent aspects of Cyrus's world. As his brother's power grew, Martin became more uncomfortable with the situation, and it wasn't long before he became a potential suspect in the murder. Was Martin driven to desperation, ultimately deciding to take matters into his own hands and eliminate the threat his brother posed once and for all? Many fans have speculated that his guilt, combined with his complicated feelings towards Cyrus, could have pushed him to do the unthinkable. Could Martin have finally snapped, ending his brother's reign in an effort to protect himself and others from further bloodshed? Of course, Martin is not the only one with a potential motive. Sonny Corinthos himself is another obvious suspect. As the head of the Corinthos crime family, Sonny had a long-standing feud with Cyrus Renault that spanned many months, full of violence, betrayal, and distrust. In addition to the professional animosity between the two, there was a very personal reason for Sonny to take down Cyrus: his involvement in the pain and suffering of Sonny's family. Cyrus had been responsible for many traumatic events that affected Sonny, including the kidnapping of his children and attempts to control his family business. After all, when it comes to protecting loved ones, there is little Sonny wouldn't do to ensure the safety of those he cares about. Could he have killed Cyrus in an act of revenge, tired of the constant threat he posed to his loved ones? Or perhaps, as a seasoned mob boss, he saw Cyrus's death as necessary to maintain power and control? These questions are all part of the mystery, leaving fans to wonder if Sonny could truly be the culprit, or if he's just another pawn in a much larger conspiracy. Another key suspect is Jason Morgan, Sonny's right-hand man. Known for his unwavering loyalty and cold precision, Jason has always been willing to do whatever it takes to protect his family and his business interests. Given the immense threat Cyrus represented, Jason was certainly in a position to take him down if necessary. But what makes this particular theory interesting is the fact that Jason would not typically resort to killing out of emotion. Instead, his decisions are made with a focus on what's best for his family and business. While Jason is capable of violence, it's always in the service of something larger than personal vendettas. So would Jason have seen Cyrus's death as an unfortunate but necessary measure to preserve peace, or was there something more complicated at play? Could Jason have been drawn into a web of deceit, with his own sense of loyalty making him vulnerable
another
to suspect
manipulation.
that fans can't rule out, as his involvement in Cyrus's death could come as a complete shock to everyone who thought they knew Jason's code of honor. Of course, there's also the possibility that the person responsible for Cyrus's death could be someone entirely unexpected, someone who has flown under the radar and has had a motive hidden in plain sight. Could there be a more subtle culprit? Someone who has been involved in the periphery of the story all along, but whose true agenda has yet to be fully revealed. In classic General Hospital fashion, a character who appears innocent could turn out to be the one behind the murder, leaving fans stunned when the truth is finally uncovered. One intriguing possibility involves characters like Portia Robinson, who has been a fixture in the town for some time, but has yet to take a more central role in the drama. Could there be a link between her and Cyrus that will explain why she might have been involved in his demise? And what about the ever-mysterious Valentin Casadine, whose allegiance is often in question? With his complex connections to organized crime, he is always a wild card, and his potential involvement in such a storyline would fit with his unpredictable nature. No one is truly safe from suspicion when it comes to a General Hospital mystery. As the Whodunnit investigation into Cyrus's death unfolds, there are sure to be many more twists, red herrings, and unexpected revelations. Each character will likely find themselves tested in new ways, and fans will be left to wonder just how deeply their favorite characters are willing to go to cover up or confront the truth. In the end, one thing is for sure: the death of Cyrus Renault is not just a simple case of a villain being taken down. It's a story that will have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. As the investigation heats up and secrets are revealed, Port Charles will never be the same. The death of Cyrus Renault may just be the beginning of an even greater storm, one that will impact every person in this ever-turbulent town. So, who killed Cyrus? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the fallout from his death will have far-reaching consequences for General Hospital's most beloved characters. Prepare for one of the most thrilling and suspenseful storylines in GH history, as fans try to piece together the mystery that will change everything. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.